Hey, how's it going, YouTube? I got a review for you guys of Tim and Eric's $1 Billion Movie. So, if any of you guys aren't familiar with Tim and Eric and, the whole Adult Swim sort of, area of comedy and films and all that genre of things, that's where Tim and Eric come from, the stuff on Cartoon Network at night. And if you never heard of them, you're probably better off, but you're here, so let me tell you a little about them. Story of this movie is they get $1 billion, they waste it, and only end up having 3 minutes of usable footage. And to make back their money, they work as mall owners. And it sounds like it doesn't make sense, but actually for Tim and Eric, that's actually normal. So that's probably more or less a good thing that they're in their comfort zone, if you will. But is it funny? Because it's a comedy, and that's all that really matters at the end of the day about a comedy. And Tim and Eric's comedy, it has a wide range. Like, let's start from this range right here, where they're in the clever things like messing with the audio. Like, there's a part where someone's blinking, and there's like this really weird sound behind it, and it's like just going perfectly edited into it. And it's really funny. It had me laughing really hard. Or, they do like weird editing and they'll just like repeat something, or they'll show like some, like in the middle of like a cut of something, like it'll have like a really weird like shaking effect on someone, and they really like to put that in there every once in a while. Or, and because this is a movie, they poke fun at like movies. Like the beginning to this movie is really funny actually, and I really like the first third of this a lot, I'll say, because they really poke fun at movies, and they show, like, you'll see, I don't want to spoil it, but before the movie even starts, you'll be laughing really hard. But remember, the range started here, and now let's go to the other side of their range of comedy, which is the deeply disturbing and sick things that they like to laugh at. Near the end of the movie, they have the grossest thing I have ever seen in a movie, and after that I was like, there's no coming back from that. That was disgusting. But sure enough, there's a half hour or so left to film, and they got me to come back around, because there's a lot of funny stuff in there. It's subtle, it's weird, but sometimes the ways that they could break the fourth wall and, interact with the audience itself in the movie, and that sounds weird, but trust me on this one, it actually can be really clever and really funny. I'm not going to sugarcoat this. This is weird and sometimes extremely disturbing. And to ride on top of the disturbing, I think at one point they wanted to make this smell-o-vision, and if you can go see this in smell-o-vision, I don't know if that's out there, completely avoid it. I didn't see this in smell-o-vision, but I can tell you the smells will consist of shit, rotten milk, other rotten things, sweat, shit, and shit. So, yeah, do yourself a favor and be grateful that this wasn't in smell-o-vision, because that would have really taken this down a notch or two. So yeah, weird. Very weird movie, but is it funny? Yeah, I can't deny that I was laughing a lot through this movie. And at the very least, I'm going to have to say that this is worth a rental. If you can stomach it and you can sit through all this, there's actually a lot of really good material in here that will have you laughing really hard. Like, you don't worry about plot. If you want to laugh hard, grab this from the rep box. This is definitely worth your dollar and worth checking out. Don't say I didn't warn you. I'll say it one more time. Disturbing. This is disturbing. But thinking back even to that thing that was so disturbing, like, the idea of it is, I can't even put into words. Like, it's funny. Like, I get the joke, but it keeps going. This movie could have used an editor, but it was barely long enough. And I don't say this about a lot of movies, but one thing I can give this movie a lot of respect for is this movie's not done until the credits are done. And one thing, I think that this is absolutely genius. I'm pretty sure at one point in the credits, they repeated one of the screens of the credits. That was really funny. Thanks for watching my review, guys. I got more to come. I'm extremely excited for Ghost Rider tomorrow. I might see it at midnight. I'm not sure. Please subscribe right up there. And write in the comments what you guys thought of the movie. What you guys thought. Thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate it. Got more content coming towards you every day. See you all on the flip side.